Bortle here. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Hello, Bortle Nation. Thank you so much for watching today's video over this insane Beetrooper Traptrix deck profile. My goodness. As we march on to 10,000 subscribers, we are only 250 subs away to meet that goal. That is just crazy. You know what else is crazy? This first place official tournament store Kaiba trophy. That is right, guys. I can't believe it. This tournament had 28 players with top 8 playoffs. Odds are you've probably already seen that combo video over this deck right here that I'm about to present to you guys. I went deep, thorough explanations of how the combo works and all that stuff. So now you get to see the entire deck list, extra deck, side deck, all that stuff. I have nothing to hide, guys. Hopefully you guys can use it, fix it. You know, again, this is just a template because I just miss playing IRL events. And if you miss IRL events, make sure to check out the description down below for the Pro Tour Origins event, which will also feature commentators Gage and Pack. So shout out to them. That's pretty cool. So just check out the description down below and click that link to get some more information and go ahead and book your trip if you miss IRL events. And real quick, shout out to the boys. We saw Campos there and Joey Lynch. Congrats to him on getting 3rd place. He has a cool little 3rd place trophy. Those guys are nice. Shout out to everyone that follows this channel. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this deck profile. This Beetrooper Traptrix Spice. And yes, we are playing a 40 card deck because we want to see our cards. This is just double sleeved. Oh my goodness. And guess what? I am only playing 7 Traptrix monsters in the main deck. So if you can go ahead and guess which ones those are, comment down below, let me know if you get it right. Oh my goodness. So obviously we're maxing out on the insect portion. Triple Mantis, Triple Murmello. In my combo video, I went in depth over, their effects. Go ahead and check out that combo video as well. And guess what? Here is our 7th one. It is a plant. You do know that Beetrooper cards, most of them lock you into insects. You are just dead last locked. Special summoning insects. Dianea, special summon Murmello Mantis from the graveyard. That's why it's in here, guys. You are going to be able to have a chance to multiple normal summon. So on your last normal summon, if it's a Mantis, you want to search Dianea to have a follow-up play. That's the only reason why it's in here. And obviously you can reuse your Trap Pulse with Dianea as well by resetting them from the graveyard. So that's why this is in here. That's it, guys. 7 main deck Traptrix monsters. Let's go ahead and move on. We're playing extenders. This is the best one. Obviously, this is how you play around Nibiru. I showed you all that combo stuff in the other video, so I'm just going to show you my list. Let's go. And the insects, here we go. Triple Resonance Insect. Take note that it's 1,000 attack, level 40, normal summon it, all that good stuff. Our one-ofs, Goki Pole. We're only playing 1 copy of Goki Pole because I think you only really need the 1. 2 is pretty cool, but the only reason why I'm using the 1 is because it's a once per turn effect. I don't really want to open it, but at the same time, it's okay if I open it because there's many ways to get it to the graveyard. Alright, you can use that Link 2 Inzektor card to get rid of it. You can actually normal summon it, if it's your only normal summon or additional normal summon. This card's really nice. 1 of is all you really need, in my opinion. And for our banishment ones, Doomdozer and Ascapede, the Worm Warrior. Alrighty, I had mixed feelings in the start for this one, but it's a level 4, so that could be pretty decent. There's going to be times where you may need a level 4 to go into Rafflesia because you're scared of Nibiru, or you just need an insect monster to keep on going with your combo. That's why I opted to play this, guys, and you can search it as well with Goki Pole. And one of our boss monsters right here, guys, Scary Moth. That is right. The 1 card that it took forever to find. It's crazy. This only has 1 print. Basically, summon limit on legs, guys. This is really, really nice. And this is what your ultimate combo ends with, or has potential to end with. Funny enough, this did steal a couple games. Oh, real quick, let's do a really quick tournament report. So, round 1, I faced Fluffles. They got bodied, unfortunately. Round 2, Goki, they got bodied. I know. You guys are probably saying, man, Bortle, what happened? You're just getting lucky over here. I guess I was. Round 3, I faced Phantom Knights. Whew, man, that deck was really hard. Red Eye Stark Dragoon is insane. But with the help of our side deck, which I will present to you in this video later, it was able to come victorious. And then obviously, last round of Swiss, I did lose. It was an anti-meta deck, Mystic Mine, Eldritch Control. Oh man, nothing much I could have done. My side deck was, it was decent, but at the same time, I felt like that was a really good mixture of anti-meta cards. Inspector Border is very, very problematic. Alright, and then the top 8. I faced Traptrix Zodiac, so now we're seeing some meta, right? I was able to win. It was kind of scary there. Went to game 3. And then top 4, I had to face our very own Joey Lynch. It was a really hard game. Obviously, I got lucky with the dice roll, right? It went to game 3. And man, again, there's a pretty crazy hand trap I'm going to show you that's very good against Dryden. That's what he was using. And then the finals, I had to play Traptrix Zodiac again. And yeah, I won. So let's go ahead and continue with this deck profile. Obviously, this is really, really nice against the meta. But against Rogue, it's kind of iffy. You know, it's a little weird. Alright, the Beetrooper portion of this video. We are only playing 2 Beetrooper Scout Buggies. Bortle, what are you doing? Guys, I am just using this for the combo. And if you have any suggestions, always comment down below. I love to see your comments, guys. Beetrooper Scout Bomber. Oh, that's it. I just play the 1. Hold up. Don't turn off this video, guys. Yeah, just the 1. Space is stupid tight. Alright. At first, I kept going back with 3 of these, 2 of these. Eventually, I just did the 1. Because what if there's a scenario where I needed that extender, I can just summon it from my hand, or if I already used my other Beetroopers, I can special it with Atlas. I needed at least the 1 copy. Ultimately, I cut it out the other 2 for some hand traps, and I don't regret that decision. Obviously, I only played the 1, so I rarely summoned it. It's a really great card, but for this version of the deck, I opted to just... it wasn't needed. Maybe going forward, we can afford to cut some cards. Again, just let me know what you think. And for our last Beetrooper in the main deck, Beetrooper Sting Lancer. 1 copy. That's right, 1 copy, guys. Man, you guys are probably going mad in the comment section. But I think originally people would just use maybe 2 copies. And yes, this is a hand trap. This could be an extender if they hand trapped you previously, because now they have a monster in their graveyard on your turn, you know. But ultimately, I only really used this to special it with Atlas if I didn't have Scary Moth combo set up. I just love this card overall because you get to search when it's special. Really cool card. I only thought that the 1 was needed. That's my explanation on it. Again, just let me know. Let's talk about some hand traps, man. Triple Ash Blossom. This is just generic hand trap right here. Originally, I was not playing many hand traps. Anyway, let's talk about the rest of our hand traps. Retaliating Sea and Contact Sea. I opted to just play 1 of each. Why? You can search them. This deck can search these, man. That's why these are so powerful. This card alone made me win my game 3 against Drytron. As soon as Nova was activated, boom, dropped the Retaliating Sea, folks. Game over. Contact Sea, Tri-Brigades, weird. Whenever they wanted to land on Zeus, drop the Contact Sea. Oh, they can't make any more Zodiacs. They can't go into freaking Zeus. Contact Sea, crazy, man. Oh man, these cards, love them. At first, I was thinking just purely siding Contact Seas, but knowing that this is really good against some meta, you gotta main it, especially because you can search it. So just 2 of those. That's it for the main deck monster count. Let's talk about our spells. Triple Pot of Prosperity. Oh, guys. Oh man, it is pretty sad at the resolution of your Pot of Prosperity. If it gets ashed, it sucks, but you have other cards in your deck to bait out the ash, right? So Pot of Prosperity is really nice. The sad thing is though, after a full combo, you're only gonna have like 2 or 3 extra deck monsters. And yeah, man, this card's really iffy, but it's needed to dig. And this variant and this deck right here, you have to get into one of your combo pieces. Obviously, we're playing 40 cards in our main deck, so the odds of seeing a 3 of is what, 15%? I'm not exactly good on the math, so let my ass know. Beetrooper formation, obviously because we can search for it with the Lancer, and it's a cool extender card as well. There was a game where I paid 4K to summon Atlas. I didn't win that game. But hey, man, that is really a really nice card. Call by the Grave. You got to run it. This is a combo deck, guys. Foolish Burial. Man, this card, crazy. One of my favorite plays is the Foolish. Let's get this guy out, man. Where's this guy? This Goki Pull. All right. One of my favorite cards, the Foolish, is Goki Pull right here. Because it activates, you can search Mantis if you need that Traptrix monster. Search Retaliating Sea. Crazy. I did search Retaliating Sea off of Goki Pull. That was just very strong. I love it. So it's really cool. And if you want to like just throw the Scary Moth in the graveyard without going like full combo. All right, our next card that we played, our next spell, Gold Sarcophagus. With this card, you already know, banish Renaissance Insect, a free Foolish Burial effect where you ditch Goki Pull, get your Mantis you're missing. A lot of people may say, man, Bortle, you have to open Mantis, and that seems hard. Well, guys, you're technically playing like at least 5 copies of Mantis right here, man. You got the Foolish, the Gold Sarcophagus, the Goki Pull. You can normal Goki Pull and eventually get that additional normal summon, you know, for a Mantis that you search off it. It's possible, guys. All right? Trust me. And that's it for our spells. Our traps. We are maximizing Shade Brigandine. This right here, insane, going second because guess what? We're not playing Infinite Impermanence. That's a really cool hand trap and it can trigger with Sarah, but we're not ending with Sarah. So I opted to just not play that card entirely because it conflicts with Shade Brigandine. And then we're playing Beetrooper, Fly Sting. Just the one copy, it's fine. This was like really never dead. Funny enough, I would have to pass sometimes with the Link 2 Beetrooper. And, you know, this guy did some work. Let's go ahead and talk about our Trap Hole lineup, guys. Boom. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. That's it. 2 copies. All right. After this tournament, I think I want to bump this to 3. It hits a lot of things, guys. Very popular against Tri-Brigade Zodiac right here. Gravediggers, right? Because they activate, most of their effects are in their hand, right? Gravediggers is crazy. A lot of people were not expecting to take that 2,000 damage to the face with Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Obviously, you need this to combo with your Rafflesia to play around Nibiru and other various monster hand traps. Love this card. This guy did some work against Elich, but yeah. And then our last trap, our final one, last Trap Hole target, Floodgate Trap Hole. It's very defensive and it could actually do like some work, you know, when you time it right. But yeah, that's it. The 40 card main deck there. Again, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. And let's go ahead and show you the extra deck. Yeah, the extra deck. What? That's it. 2 copies of Sarah. Man, I think you can get away with just 1 Sarah actually in this deck. Well, you already know my second Sarah was easy Pot of Prosperity target. Easy, man, because you only just need the 1. Unless they're like really nice and play cards like Gamma to like straight up kill it, you know? And another Link 1, Almirage. Alright, this card came in clutch. There's going to be times where you can't get a Traptrix monster. You can't get the Mantis, the Marmello, none of that. So what I would do, I would have to normal summon Renaissance Insect or Goki Pull, you know, and then go ahead and link to Almirage. And if I'm really lucky, I may have Parallel Exceed to where I can go ahead and do some weird combo. Guys, in this tournament, I actually summoned Rafflesia with Parallel Exceed and got rid of that Rafflesia into Sarah just so I can combo up with my Shade Brigandine, go into full combo that way. That was so situational, so iffy, but it worked because I got in there, man. I was lucky enough to not get Nibiru. So let's talk about our Beetrooper lineup right now, guys. 2 Armor Horns. This card, hands down, amazing. I love this card, man. It is a standard Link 2. You need 2 insects to make it. Its additional normal summon effect is crazy. Its extending ability from the graveyard to banish 3 others is insane. So when you're going for that combo, there's going to be some rare cases where you don't have enough insects in your graveyard. But showing you our main deck we have extenders to meet that requirement. Because if you start off with cards like Primitive Butterfly and then try to do like Parallel Exceed, that's already your 5th summon, and then you're gonna get Nibiru before you summon out your Rafflesia. So that's why I opted to cut out those type of extenders. And the rest of the deck right here, we have the Link to Inzektor, only 1 copy. If this gets destroyed, unfortunately, you can't go into combo, but there's other ways to get that Renaissance Insect to the graveyard, you know, normal summon it, right? And then boom, I was not playing this card before, and I was always wondering, why are they playing this? The reason why they're playing it is because it has the requirement of 2 monsters with different names. That's right. If you have some weird case scenario where you need some more insects in the graveyard, or if you're in a pickle to where you need to make like combo or Atlas, you go into this and then there you go. You can start some comboing off. Very popular Pot of Prosperity target, this card is. And then Nightmare Unicorn, just a standard Link 3, guys. Seraphim, Papillon, this right here. Oh, and by all means, I did look at the comment section in the last video, and I took some notes on how to pronounce some of these. There you go. This is just used for the combo. Its second effect does not come up at all. Atlas. 1 copy. That's all you need. This card is invincible. Straight up. And then we played Access Code Talker. Alrighty, guys. If you are in a budget, you can afford not to play this card. This is a closer, but unfortunately, I didn't get to summon it because I was lucky enough to, like, you know, just beat them up with the Atlas. Or it's, quite frankly, it's kind of hard to summon it when you're like, when you have like, you know, Atlas, you're stuck into insects only. So I think this can come up, but by all means, you can always cut it for another invincible if you want, or maybe a Bortle sword, or Sika King. Sika King? Yeah, Sika King sounds right. And Traptrix Alameris, Insect, amazing card. Rafflesia to play around Nibiru, and then our last one, Time Thief Redoer. Sometimes where you cannot go into full combo because you weren't able to get a proper target in the graveyard. So you need to have a proper target in the graveyard. The cool thing is, you need to know this doesn't restrict you to summoning Traptrix monsters. You can summon any level 4 insect or plant from your graveyard with this. So if you have, you know, a Renaissance Insect in your graveyard, there you go, man. You can activate the effect. Again, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. All right, guys, don't attack me about the side deck. This was my 2nd ever IRL event post-pandemic. Retelling C, Contact C, that's it. My entire list, I only play 2 copies of each. 1 of each in the side deck, and then 1 of each in the main deck. The cool thing is, though, you can search these, right? You don't necessarily need to open them. Obviously, this is broken going 2nd, right? The ban list doesn't hit Tri-Brigade so much. I will definitely have to bump up this card to 3 because this is insane. It's an insect, man. Because of this deck, Beetroopers, I can't see Maxi come back. Oh, God, no. All right, we were playing some Kaijus. What? Turtle, Sticky String, and Gadarla. Alrighty, so obviously these 2, why? You can search them. Crazy. Wind to play around the statue barriers, I guess. But whoa, why this ratio? Guys, I cited Kaiju Slumber, and we're cutting that card. But I did it to experiment with it, and thankfully I didn't need to rely on it. And our last monster, Pinkatrops. Pretty cool going 2nd. We already talked about the Slumber. Alrighty, some back row hate. We have Twin Twister and Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, I dig Twin Twister because, you know, you can discard combo piece and you're good. Duster, you gotta respect those rogue decks out there, those other trap decks. Yeah. And then we were also playing Evenly Matched. By all means, this card was cool. It's even cooler if your opponent wants to outplay you and activate anti-spell. Then you go, hey, battle phase, Evenly Matched. This was pretty good against Phantom Knights because I was able to bait a Dragoon negate, which obviously I think you're going to negate this with, you know, with Dragoon, right? And then our last card, Imperial Order. I didn't main this card because I have various spell cards in my deck, and also this is only strictly good going 1st, and some decks, I guess, going 2nd. So I was like, you know what, I'll just leave this in the side deck and then just, you know, throw it in if I need it. So yeah, man, that's it. The Beetrooper Traptrix deck profile, guys. Obviously, if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, Sub for Bortle. Is that easy and it's free? Oh god, yes. And we're so close to that 10K. Thank you so much, guys. Yep, that's gonna wrap it up. Bortle out.